Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the stream. And we are going to get underway with this one. A little bit of a delay, but the VOs, it is going to be Inferno, Dust 2, and then Train if we needed to. Fisher are taking a little bit of damage, and Shiz will take him down. Cello might find a second kill in the round if he can, but Smiley will answer with one back.
Smiley getting one more even, now down to a 3 versus 3. As 100 PG, they make their way towards the B-bomb side. Winter there towards Newbox, trying to get out the first, but Winter and Iceman, they're gonna shut them down, and now it's the 1 versus 1. Iceman against Yeo, and Yeo, he's gonna stick it, sees the peak, goes for the fight, and Iceman, he's gonna win it nonetheless. 100 PG, they look quite aware of the possibility, smoking him out, they're gonna check it, and Cello taking down Tukvisura. That's a perfect way to open things up. Now Winter calling for the flash, but Denoco is gonna take him down through the smoke. 2-man advantage for the Brazilian side. Azoro, he's gonna need something magical.
He really is. The rotate is a little bit slow as well here from Smiley. He is making his way over, but you know, it could be too little too late. Sorrow has to go huge, but Yell is going to be able to take him down. 5 players on MIBR still up and 100 ping gods. They're already backing away, saving Smiley. Just escaping me, but right now they will be picking up their first round against the work the other way as well. You know, MIBR, if they don't get the results in Snow Sweet Snow, you know, that could hamper your confidence as well. And, you know, you could be feeling quite bad, especially going 0-2 in the bracket. They're already 0-1 after losing to Havo. Both able to find 1 kill. Winter going to peek off that flash. It is going to be instantly traded. Sorrow and Iceman are the 2 remaining CTs that are left alive. Sorrow with this MP9, he peeks right into Yell's crosshair. He will be able to drop him out of the round. And Iceman, well, he's all alone in a 1v4. Bomb is going to be picked up. And actually, it's not even going to be planted because Denoco will be the answer.
It is, in fact, 100 PG. They seem ready for it, but Smiley good for the first. He even manages to get himself back. And this will trigger the rotation, actually. He's going back towards that B-bomb side, but MIBR, they're committed. They're committed. There's the smokes. There's the nades towards Spit. And oh, that's perfect. Iceman, he's going to fall only to HGs. Now Sorrow needs to stand his ground. Smiley is going to fall Sorrow, the 1-man standing. And Bolt is going to take him down through the smoke. MIBR completely annihilating.
Was the only one that his economy is gonna pretty much suffer. Everybody else, look, everyone else is over 10k, and Cello actually isn't a great reaction there to hit it. And now 100 ping gods, they have to try and get something going because 5 rounds in a row, it's not a great scoreline. Denoco getting aggressive, able to drop an up. Sorrow only able to find one aggressive position, and MIBR, they just ripped the A site apart. The aggressive play, bit of a bad spot. He's probably going to be cleared out here by Cello. Now, maybe not. Nearly actually gets taken down. He's going to be spammed there by Yell a little bit, but his position, it has been given up. He's 35 HP. Bolts should be able to find this one, and he will take him down. Duke Fisher actually getting a bit aggressive, and he will be able to drop Bolts. So we'll just pull one more player back. He's just chipping away at the economy at MIBR, but it won't really matter too much. We'll find one more kill on the Yell. Now, will he be able to survive? Needs to be careful because there's a player from Speedway and Shiz will take him down.
Individual skill, and this is what MIBR have been doing so far.
Yeah, 100%. We're going to see if this individual skill can come out and show here as Duke Fisher able to find one. He is going to be taken down. He has dropped the bomb though, and there's only 9 seconds for get the plant in. Can they take the planter off? But Smiley hits the shot. The bomb is going to be picked up. Can it be put down on the site? I think it's gone. Yes. No. Oh, that was close. That was a moment away from disaster for MIBR, but and it looks like they will pick up their 7th round in a row.
By the looks of it, yes, Winter, he's gonna find the first, but well, he's just gonna try and save the AWP. Bolts, I don't think he's gonna allow that. He's going for the fight, and he's gonna take him down. MIBR, of course, in the lead, 9-2. As 100 PG, they're trying to be aggressive towards Banana, but Bolts with the double kill, picking it, and taking down both Tukvisura and Sorrow. 5 versus 3 now. And again, MIBR, you can see the experience coming in through. They're slowing down. They're not even fully committing to it. Smiley ready for the first towards Arch. Not quite for the second though. Denoco to fight back. And now the 4 versus 2 Winter in a pretty tough scenario. He needs to go huge here. Is he going to be ready for the CT wrap though? And well, there's your answer. He is not. Just
it is not. It's another eco from them. Bolt's going to go for a peek towards mid. Sorrow hits a shot with the Deagle. Smiley goes for another peek, but Cello pulls the man advantage right back.
Are they going to be ready for it? Is there anyone watching towards CT? I feel there is. I feel like there is. And oh no, they weren't ready. Denoco takes down the first. There's the second, and now Winter all alone for Spiller. Looking for the headshot, finds the first kill. Is he going to find anything more though? No, he's not. Just to take him down as well. And Sorrow going to follow up the fate of his team.
And he really needs to maybe back away, just play the man advantage now because they have it and they need to not go down. Oh, Shiz is spotted out. Iceman and Winter falls as well. Cello able to find one towards B.
Towards that retake. Now the bomb will go down. Duke Visura going for the peak. Cello, he is ready for it and he's going to take his head off clean. And, well, 100 PG, they're not in the best of situations.
On the T side, 100 ping gods, they just haven't looked in any single gun round at all.
They're trying stuff, they're trying to be creative, they're switching things up. MIBR just being one step ahead, but not in this scenario. Denoco not ready for the AWP.
Boiler, so Iceman is going to be the only player that he has to deal with. Iceman holds and he will be able to get the kill. Now MIBR, they're 2 men down.
One player towards apartments has the one way to work with, and they need to find the kills. They need to shut them down. If they allow them the refrags, if they allow them the whole plan, that could be really dangerous. There's the flashes, there's the smokes. Iceman towards the side. Oh, and MIBR only 7 seconds to work with. Did they look at the clock? Oh, and that's it. The bomb plant has been denied, and 100 PG, they will finish off strongly on the CT side, winning the last round. But as they continue actually being aggressive towards Banana, oh, but Denoco, the timing that he's got, oh, that's perfect. I think he's been hurt, and Iceman is going to take him down. Now, though, Cello and Yell towards the B-bomb side are just deleting 100 PG. Yell all alone in the 1 versus 1 against Smiley, but what a one-tap. At least the kills. Iceman looking for the CT player. Now he realizes there's one towards Ruins and one towards Triple. How can he bait out the peaks just like that? Just peeking into him, leaving him in the 1 versus 1 against TL. Iceman looking for the kill, and he will connect. The 1 versus 2 clutch.
Definitely would have gone down. On 20 HP is now 100 ping gods. They are going to go towards long. Denoco only able to find one, and it's the low HP man. Now 2 players are coming out. Alice, or out Abs, excuse me, and Duke Fisher with 2 quick kills. Right. And Cello and Bolts are all that remain. It's a good round for 100 ping gods, and they shut down MIBR.
That's going to be 7 on the board. This is just now looking. That was the reason that it was so awkward, because the pit player drops. In the meantime, 3 players just jump on top of him fast. The last time that you can be okay with losing a round was that previous one. Now they need to start winning, because this could start looking really scary for them if they don't. Of course, yeah, having the AWP, and he's gonna get the collateral. Duke Visor and Winter, bye-bye. And what a way to start things off in this bye round. We were criticizing MIBR so much for letting 100 PG back into this, but, well, Yo has just told us to shut up.
Completely.
Yep.
My mouth is shut, don't you worry. As now she's going to have to drop a smoke. He was going to be mollied out of position there by Iceman, but he is still alive. Yell goes for another aggressive peek, and he will take down Sorrow. He's found 3 in the round.
For us to go to a second one, but what I'm seeing from 100 PG is actually really impressive. Like,
Die a death on
yeah.
But, you know, not 100 ping gods. They've actually fought back a little bit, as Duke Fisher is showing life in him. He will find Cello with the wall bank from Yell. Oh, this man on the AWP is absolutely ridiculous, but Smiley is showing what he can do on the big green machine himself. Denoco dropped Sorrow towards apartments, and we're into a 3 versus.
He needs to stay alive. They can play the 3 versus 3 retake. Yeah, that was a close one, and he denies the plant. That's perfect. Now the 3 versus 2 smokes will start fading, and they need to plant the bomb.
Bomb goes down. A 2 versus 3. And the retake is going to have to come in. Smiley drops Shuz, and Yell still on this AWP. Still holding towards new box. As Dinoco comes out, he will drop Iceman. Smiley goes for a peek. Doesn't see anything. Now peeks out. Hits the shot onto Yell. It's a 1 versus 1. He hits the shot. He's quick with...
Duke Fisura now aggressive towards Banana again. And then, oh my god, Duke Fisura taken down. Yell with it. Kill to find it. He's gonna double up. Iceman. Now Bolts. All alone. MIBR, what's happened? They're not playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive. They're playing Counter-Strike 100 Ping Offensive.
Dinoco trying to get something back at TK in there from Winter, but it looks like it won't matter because Sorrow will drop Shiz and Bolts is now all that remains. 100 Ping Gods.
Half an hour ago, I would say that at this point, we would be watching the end of Dust 2. Like,
The damage, but he's still alive and kicking as now the flash comes over. The rotates come in towards B. 100 Ping Gods going to execute onto the side. Bolts able to find one. Cello still alive with the CZ. Picks up one. Smiley through the smoke will drop Bolts as now Iceman drops Cello. Shiz is going to be boosted. Finds one. Can he find a second? No, he can't. Winter takes him down into a 2 versus 2. Dinoco coming from Banana. And Yell is coming from Runes. 45 seconds left as now Winter is just holding. He is going to be dropped. Dinoco picks up the kill, and it's all on this man. Smiley, he has to get a move on. He's been spotted out there yet again by Yell. He's going to walk towards Banana. Goes for the peek. Hits the shot. Yell spots him out. Goes for the kill again. Not. Smiley misses the shot. 10 seconds. He has to plant the bomb. And now Yell realizes that he's not going to peek. The bomb's going to be tapped, and he backs away, gambling that he's not going to stick it. He has to stick it now. Keeps his head down. Yell. He's not pushing. He's sitting, playing games, and when he peeks out, and Smiley clutches it. How has he won that?
What?
They look full of confidence right now. Duke Fisher, he's 25 HP, but I wouldn't be surprised if a flash peek towards Banana comes in and he takes both of these players' head off. Iceman will be dropped. Cello will take him down. He's going to jump across. The flash comes in. Duke Fisher getting aggressive. Bolts will take him down. Might find a second, and that's more like it from MIBR. Yell drops Sorrow, and MIBR get on to 14. Yeah, I mean, you could say that, but now we're going to see if they have the focus and the discipline here. Shiz able to drop Duke Fisher as they try and get out of apartment. Yell able to find one, fires off an op shot, can't connect. Sorrow's found 2, and they have the ace sight. Bolts is going to be the man put up on top of Yell's shoulders to try and get something back, but Smiley will drop him, and Yell has already got out of there. He is leaving the bomb site. Cello just going to try and do damage if he can. Finds Winter, but Sorrow, he will trade it out. It's a 3k from Sorrow in the round. 100 Ping Gods tie it up 14-14. We're going to go the distance. At least Yell is going to be able to hold on to that AWP. Here, and our MIBR going to be ready for it. The flash comes in, and they swing out. Cello will drop Duke Fisher. A drop in util trying to delay. Bolts now from Dark, trying to find something. A missed up shot from Cello will force him down. Bolts able to find one, drops the smoke, trying to survive, and now he's going to try and dance around it. Finds 2 quick kills, drops the players. Winter is all alone. He's in a 1v4, now a 1v3. Has 48 seconds left on the clock. He begins to walk back towards Banana. Dinoco is holding for him. MIBR get onto map point.
100 Ping Gods managed to do. This is the thing that makes me consider: are they as disciplined and as focused on this as they should be?
Well, they seem pretty focused now as Yell and Bolts combine, and they have 2 quick kills. Now Duke Fisher is going to fall, and MIBR look to close out the map. Winter and Smiley are all that remain. Cello with 1, and Bolts should finish the job here. Smiley's somehow still alive, but he's all alone in a 1v4. Drops the smoke towards CT. There is a player coming from Banana. He's going to be spammed on the cross. He's not taken down just yet. The plant comes in first, Oranges, but this has to be it. It has to be all over. He's surrounded from all sides. Shiz will take him down. MIBR survive a scare. 100 Ping Gods mounting such a comeback after being, 12-3 down in the first half, bringing it back, and then MIBR just take it away from them and close it out. 16-14. Absolutely ridiculous. And now we're on 100 Ping Gods pick of Dust 2. Cello with 3 kick kills. Oh my. Absolutely ripping apart 100 Ping Gods, and he will find a 4 as well. Shiz, MIBR closed it out 6-3 or 16-3 or 16-4 or something. They might have underestimated him on this map, but not now after the comeback. Shiz on the A site. Dinoco has cleared all of upper tunnels, and now will go clear lower tunnels. Spots out a player, tries to take the shot, and he will drop Sorrow. That's a big kill going the way of MIBR, and he might find one more. Needs to be careful that he doesn't go down, because he's the only player towards this B site.
There's the aggression from short from Yell, though. Good for the first. There's one more in front of him. Smiley's gonna drop just somehow. And now the 1 versus 2. Duke Viscera, 21 HP, and 2 players to find. Has the Desert Eagle, 15 seconds on the clock, but doesn't have time. And Danoko is gonna kill him from.
Hard shot to hit, especially with a scout. If it's an up, maybe he might be able to hit it, but I don't know. It's going to be all on Cello here. Spots out. Duke Fisher getting up. Can't get the second onto Iceman. Yell. He's going to be taken down by Smiley using that AWP. And Danoko is alone on this B site. He's tagged down to 16 HP. As now he needs to try and survive as his teammates will begin to rotate over.
And just he needs to find the player playing around door. Oh, Danoko somehow gets the kill, and this is perfect, but Iceman needs to fall. If Iceman gets a single kill, that's the round done, and he will. Just going down, that will mean that Bolts need against. Yes, they have a bit of victories, but
yeah, completely. And now 100 ping gods, they're gonna just smoke the cross and try and get up onto this A side. Cello gonna be the first man there, so we'll take him down. Shiz spamming through the smoke. We'll drop Iceman at least, as we're into a 4 versus 4. Yell tagged down to 4 HP. Duke Fisher has a flank now from middle. Can he take down Bolts? Yes, he can. One more player that is in lower tunnels is Danoko. He could peek out and maybe find the kill. Duke Fisher looks ready though, and 1 HP. He'll just about survive. A close one there as Yell will tag up Sorrow through the smoke now. I wonder, did he hear that? I don't think so. As now he looks for it. He won't be able to hit the second shot. The flash is so good that it blinds both players. And Yell will eventually go down.
Doing such an amazing job on bombing Bruno and here on Dusty so far. And Winter gets a dink. Somehow he's still alive. And oh, Bolts, that's not what you want to do.
Bolts had absolutely no idea that Winter was there in front of him. He took him down. A missed shot there from Yell and 100 ping gods. They are running over MIBR in these buy rounds right now. Danoko just tries to hang on to the AUG if he can. Duke Fisher will rip his head off though.
Still, the B split is going to come through. There's 2 players there. Scout and Cello. Spotting them, not tagging them first. And now, oh, Danoko falling. This should be the round again. Sorrow, look at that. 100 PG. They're just shutting them down. They're deleting them from the server. And that's absolutely disastrous for the side of MIBR. They're getting completely annihilated on this. Yes, this is a half buy. It's not the full investment. They do quite some damage, but it has been like that in pretty much every round so far.
They've been absolutely ripping them apart here. Trying to get going here. Yell only able to find taking down. Bolts has to try and back away. Has to reload. No cover from his opper as he takes a little bit of damage. Somehow survives.
They're going for the split. 1 player with the bomb, and this might be a problem. Just dropping down Smiley. That's the bomb drop. Only 25 seconds on the clock, and they should know. Now, MIBR, they should know what has happened, and they will have round number 3 for themselves here. That's a nice start. They need to keep as many players alive as possible. And well, that's exactly what they do.
Yeah, they really need to, or else 100 ping gods are going to run away with this. Smiley goes for a peek, and Cello falls yet again. He's been losing that battle towards middle every time. Bolt's able to find one onto Winter, playing that close angle towards door, drops the smoke. Duke Fisher out wants nothing to do with it, and actually
they're trying to use the fact that he's not been having the best of games. Bolts though will have another one against Duke Fisher, and he's gonna win it this time. Bolts continuing cover aggressive again though, and Smiley is gonna catch him off guard. Now, though, Bolts has done more than enough. He takes 2 players down with him towards middle. Now Danoko needs to step up. There's a player walking through the smoke. Is DT. He gives the information, and Danoko could only for the first. Smiley, unlucky peek for him as Yell.
probably just look for a little bit of an execute here in the next few moments.
They do, and Yell needs to be aware of the possibility of player dropping into CT. Still no such thing is coming in from them. Yell good for the first. Now just needs to step up, and he's gonna do it. 1, 2, 3, and just finally showing that they can still fight. And that was a much needed one.
Much needed round indeed. They really needed to pick it up, but they need one more. We are going to get back underway anyway for the last round of the half. Iceman just running out trying to dodge all these flashes, and he will be able to take down Shiz. Might be able to find a second here if he can. Yes, he will. Well, now I believe it's Yell that's stuck behind the car. He is going to be taken down. Cello picking up an M4 as one thing got slow it down. Cello goes for a peek, able to find one, but Sorrow from short. And what a quick round. There's only one player left from MIBR, and it's 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Denoco, he's coming up short, and he's going to be taken down. Sorrow to finish us off. What a quick round there from 100 ping gods. Spam with the USB, going to peek off a flash here, might catch one player out. She's going to take a little bit of damage. Denoco crossing to the site with the bomb. Cello picks off Winter, and Iceman will fall as well. Denoco gets one as now Cello peeks out. Can he take down the player on short? No, it's going to be Denoco to find it. Duke Fisher, as the smoke clears, will drop bolts. The bomb is going to be tapped, but it's not going to be stuck. Smiley from short has been spotted out. They know where both players are now in a 2 versus 4. Duke Fisher finds one, as now he peeks towards Pit to try and take down Shiz, tapping away, tagging him down, as Denoco tries to get another kill. He's found 3 in the round, and Cello to wrap it up. MIBR find a 6th. Find him as the scout battle comes in. Yell will take a little bit of damage. Smiley tries to hit a shot, but he can't. Tries to jump into CT, takes a lot of damage. Denoco going to drop a molly behind the smoke, and Sorrow is going to begin to take it a little bit. As now Sorrow spamming with the Deagle. Shuz will be able to drop him, and now the bomb phantom will come in. Deagle shots coming off. It's Iceman to drop Shuz. We're still into a 4 versus 4, but it's going to be a hard retake for 100 ping gods,
especially when they don't have a defuse kit. They have a smoking Iceman though, and Denoco, he needs to stay alive towards the back of the side. Whiffing the initial shots, Denoco, he's having a pretty tough time, and he's gonna fall. Now it's dangerous. Cello, good for the first, good for the second, and Cello, maybe he's done more than enough here. Yo, with the scout bomb has been planted for him, he's gonna get the opening. Bolt's there to fight back. Need to prove us that they can win against the guns. Pretty much the same that 100 PG did on Inferno when they were going for the comeback. And Shiz, he's gonna shut down Sorrow. That's a nice way to start things off. Still though, 2 players towards that B side. Duke Fisura towards window, ready to fight back. Winter is gonna follow Duke Fisura as well. Yo, Clinico on the entries, and MIBR are gonna be winning number 9. 100 PG
has to hold on to this rifle, but MIBR, they have no intentions of letting this man save. They're going to push him. He might be able to find one. No, he won't. They're not out of this one just yet. The flash is going to come in, so the enemies that they've got is Cello will find one. Smiley lines 2 up as he shoots 1 bullet and takes down 2 MIBR players. Yell and Bolts now in a 2 versus 3. As Yell and Bolts now try and find something here. Yell won't be able to hit the shot just yet. As now he misses the second one. Can he hit the third? No, 3 missed off shots, and he will go down because of it. 100 ping gods down. Sorrow won't be missing that shot, especially because you can see the shadow when you walk towards that door. Smiley now, Sorrow actually goes for the peak, and Shiz will take him down. Now Smiley is in an awful lot of trouble. He's being surrounded now by all angles. A missed op shot. He's going to drop a flash towards long. Shiz is going to be pulled whited by it, but a missed op shot from Smiley will be his demise. This will be MIBR picking up an 11th round.
Is indeed Winter, good for the first, but he's gonna get taken down by Denoco. 11-2. Oh, this is such a scary one. Denoco, he hasn't had the best of showings yet. He needs to step up here though. 3 players towards short, but 100 PG, they have to set up to fight it. They're perfectly positioned, and oh, MIBR, they're not ready. Just though, 1, 2, he's gonna find the third as well. What a huge recovery from Shuz. That might have just saved the round. One player pushing up through the molly though. Duke Fisura taking him down. And now Yeo needs to clutch this one. The 1 versus 2. That was only the half buy. And Yeo has the AWP, but it won't be the best weapon in this scenario. Switches up to the AK. Is he gonna be ready for the fast long grab? Goes for the bomb plant. Oh, and Sorrow, he's up close already. Yeah, is he gonna be ready for his post player towards short? Ready for the CT1, and Sorrow is gonna take him down.
An important game, of course. Both of these teams are 0-1 in the main Swiss of Snow Sweet Snow. So you definitely don't want to go 0-2. Winter going to try and stop that from happening as he drops Cello straight away. Nice shot there towards tunnels, as Smiley will find one. It's Denoco to fall, and now MIBR, they're 2 players down, and Shiz will make it 3 players down. He runs out towards long. Iceman will pick up one of the easier kills he's found in this best of 3. Sorrow drops bolts, and Yell, he's all alone. 100 ping gods
This even bait out a second peek. There is one from Winter. Yeah, he's completely circled. Manages to find a one. Does he really go for it? I don't think he wants to, but look at the backstab from Bolt. Any moment now, Bolt is gonna take down at least one. Oh, he whips the shots, and he's gonna fall. I don't know how does that happen, but now Duke Visura being aggressive towards CT needs to be careful. Shuz is gonna drop Winter, and now MIBR there on the hunt. They want to take out as many players as possible. Duke Visura playing the trigger discipline, waiting for number 2, but oh, he can't find it. Takes down the first, goes for the peak, nearly the second. Zoro is gonna fall. Duke Visura stays alive thanks to the bomb, and well, yeah, he's not gonna be able to take him out. Fake of the split. No one is actually going towards middle from the side of MIBR. 100 PG, 2 players towards B. Are they gonna check for Winter though? No, they're not. Danoko going down, but Chills and Boats on the double refrag, and the bomb site is secure. Now the bomb plant will come through. It's gonna be a 3 versus 3. 100 PG. This time they're gonna play for it. Iceman really quick on the backstab. There's 2 players who are heavily tagged, but still the AWP and Yao is in play, and it has tunnels covered. Yao good for the first, and does that cement the safe? Yes, it does. 100 PG.
100 P gods, they're making MIBR work for it. You can't say that they're not. They're on map and series point here.
In this crucial round, now Smiley, he needs to step up with the AWP. We've seen what he's capable of, but he needs to do it one more time.
The util being dropped just to try and delay, but look how low two of the MIBR players are. Danoko and Cello on a combined total of 24 HP. The rotation has come in. There's one more player over. Bolts will take down Duke Fisher as MIBR run up onto the A site. Winter and Smiley with 2 quick kills. As now they look for some more. Sorrow peeks up, needs to hit the shot. Can't connect just yet. His aim just not there, and Chuz will punish him. He will take him down as now the bomb plant will come in. Winter and Smiley, they're left in a 2 versus 3 retake. Winter, he has to do most of the work. Smiley with the AWP. Cello misses the shot. He's on 3 HP. Winter getting up behind that smoke, able to find one. Yell peeks out. He finds one. Winter's found 2. It's a 1 versus 1. Winter is somehow still alive, and he somehow clutches it. A 4K in the round. 100 ping gods. They survive in this series.
Oh my god. Was that an important round?
Away. That part of the map away. But they're pretty much playing now for the retake. They've given up the A side. Smiley with the AWP, able to find Cello, needs to find one more, but Danoko will take him down into a 4 versus 4. Iceman picking up that AWP, trying to make something work for his team. The flash comes in. He won't be able to hit a shot, as now the 4 versus 4 retake will commence. There's plenty of kits, but now there is a little bit of a smoke there just to deny some visibility, as Bolts now is holding for the boost, as Winter is going to get up on his site, and Danoko will take him down, and MIBR look like they might have sealed this one.
This might be the final nail in the coffin. Still though, Sorrow and Iceman alive and fighting. Sorrow good for 1, Danoko good for 1 as well, and there's the trade. Yao is going to finish things off 16-14 for the side of MIBR to close things out in a 2-0 fashion against 100.